On Ashoj 4, 2081 Bs, the Central Department of Hydrology and Meteorology at Tribhuvan University organized a one-day hydrological field visit to Roshi Khola in Panadi Municipality, Kavra District. The program included students from the second and third semesters of the Department of Hydrology and Meteorology, along with distinguished faculty members, Professor Tek Bahadur Chetri, Professor Suresh Kumar Maratha, Anita Tui, and Dharmendra Raj Bandari. The journey began at 6:30 a.m. from the premises of the Central Department of Hydrology and Meteorology. Some students boarded the bus from the university, while others joined along the way at convenient locations, heading toward Roshi Khola. Upon reaching the field site, Professor Suresh Kumar Maratha, who was traveling with us, welcomed the group and provided detailed information about the hydrological station at the location. He explained the methods of taking gauge readings, the traditional gauges, and the significance of the current modern radar gauge technology, which plays a crucial role in collecting hydrological data.
त्यसको लागि के हुन्छ नि यहाँ बसेपछि गेज रिडरले राति ठुलो बाढी आएको भनेर रिमार्कमा लेखिन्छ त्यसपछि के हुन्छ भने त्यो दिनको डेटा त आयो नि त यसले पछि हामीले फुकालेर हामी हेर्छौँ वर्षमा सबभन्दा हाइएस्ट प्रडक्ट कहाँ हुन्छ त्यस भएर हामी सायद त्यो पहिला कुरो भयो होइन अब अहिले यो आइसक्यो भाडा टाइप आइसक्यो होइन त्यो साउन्डमै पठाउँछ वाटर लेभल बढ्यो भन्दैन के हुन्छ यसको डिस्टेन्स कम भयो होइन पछि के हो जब त्यसको टाइम कम लाग्यो डिस्टेन्स भेटेर त डेफ बढ्यो भन्ने लाग्छ
अनि अब गेज चाहिँ हामीले बिहान 8 बजे अनि 12 बजे अनि 4 बजे 3 टाइमको लेखेर राख्ने गरेको छ अनि पोहोरको साल चाहिँ फेरि हामीले यो असारदेखि चाहिँ दिनकै डेली फोटो खिचेर पठाउने गरेको थियो कि 8 बजेको नि 12 बजेको नि जुन बेला हेऱ्यो त्यही बेला फोटो खिचेर पठाउने गरेको थियो अनि अहिले चाहिँ नि 3 टाइम मात्रै अब फोटो चाहिँ पठाएको छैन अस्ति ठुलो खोलाबाडी आएको बेला चाहिँ भिडियोसहित हाल्दै थियो 270 आइथ्यो यो पालि साउनमा चाहिँ.
After a brief information session, we proceeded to have breakfast. Following breakfast, we returned to the hydrological station to learn about the various instruments used for discharge measurement. Professor Suresh Kumar Maratha and Suraj Dai from the Department of Hydrology and Meteorology shared valuable information on the usage and importance of these instruments. During this session, we learned the methods of discharge measurement using both the current meter and the salt dilution method. We conducted an actual discharge measurement of Roshi Khola using the salt dilution method, which added practical depth to our learning experience. First, we set up our instruments. We prepared the summer TKF conductivity probe and connected it to the data logger. Next, we established a Bluetooth connection to our laptop to monitor real-time data, which allows us to analyze the readings directly on our computer. After connecting the equipment, we calibrated the summer TKF probe to ensure accurate measurements. Calibration is essential as it accounts for any variations in the probe's readings and ensures reliable results. Next, to find the initial concentration, we dissolved this salt in a known volume of water, creating a saline solution. We carefully recorded the concentration of this solution, as it would be critical for our calculations later. Before injecting the salt solution, we positioned the summer TKF probe downstream from the injection point. This positioning was crucial for the probe to accurately measure the conductivity changes as the salt mixed with the river water. Once everything was ready, we injected the salt solution into a fast-moving section of the river. Choosing this location helps the salt disperse thoroughly throughout the water. We ensured our safety by staying on the bank while performing this step. As the salt traveled downstream, the summer TKF probe detected a rise in conductivity, which appeared as a distinct peak on our data logger. We plotted the conductivity data over time to create a graph showing the concentration of salt in the river. This graph is essential because it visualizes the changes in conductivity and helps us identify the peak corresponding to our injected salt. Using the initial concentration we calculated, along with the peak observed on the graph, we can accurately determine the river's discharge. After completing the salt dilution discharge measurement, we had lunch. However, during lunch, heavy rainfall began, causing the river level to rise significantly. As a result, measuring discharge using the current meter was no longer feasible. Despite the adverse weather, we learned how to measure discharge using the ADCP, acoustic Doppler current profiler, method, and even conducted measurements. First, we set up our equipment. We prepared the ADCP unit, ensuring that it was fully charged and ready for use. We also connected the ADCP to a laptop using a USB or Bluetooth connection to monitor the real-time data. Once the equipment was set up, we calibrated the ADCP according to the manufacturer's guidelines. Calibration is crucial to ensure accurate velocity measurements and reliable results. Next, we positioned the ADCP at the desired measurement location in the river. We chose a section with a good flow and depth to ensure we could capture accurate data. It's important to select a stable spot where the ADCP can remain submerged and in the correct orientation. Before starting the measurement, we set the parameters on the laptop software, specifying the measurement depth, time intervals, and other settings. This preparation is essential for gathering the data we need. Once everything was ready, we began the measurement process. The ADCP emits sound waves into the water, and as these waves bounce off particles in the flow, the device calculates the velocity of the water based on the Doppler effect. This process provides us with detailed velocity profiles at different depths. As the ADCP collects data, we monitor the readings on the laptop, ensuring that everything is functioning correctly. We can visualize the velocity profiles in real time, which helps us understand how the flow varies across different sections of the river. After the measurement is complete, we analyze the data to calculate the river's discharge. We use the velocity profiles and the cross-sectional area of the river to determine the total flow rate. However, due to the flood conditions and heavy rain, there were minor errors in this measurement as well. The unfavorable weather conditions affected our remaining schedule. While waiting for the weather to improve, we passed the time with music and dance. As there were no signs of improvement, we eventually prepared to head back. Thank you.